Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT 2024 sports SUV priced at 15.7 billion Vietnamese dongs. Porsche Cayenne 2024 is a truly sporty 5-seat high-riding SUV, giving users exciting driving experiences and unique emotions, which are the core values that make the brand known globally. Not only that, in this new generation of Cayenne cars, the car is also integrated with very high-end electronic features that bring the whole world of technology into the passenger compartment to help users easily experience the most classy amenities of the car. Car world at the moment. Porsche Vietnam launched the new Cayenne on September 21 with many upgrades focusing on experience. Of the 5 versions sold in Vietnam, the Turbo GT version is the most advanced and sportiest with a series of standard equipment to show off its power. Much has changed for the 2024 Porsche Cayenne Coupe Turbo GT. Short of entering an all-new generation, the Cayenne gets a new front fascia with enlarged air intakes, different headlights, and more aggressive fenders. For the rear, revised tail lights make the Cayenne Coupe Turbo appear as though it's using up even more of the road. Inside the cabin, a new 12.6-inch curved digital gauge cluster and a 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen is tucked neatly into the dash. The gear selector now functions from a toggle switch that's been moved to the dash, freeing up additional storage space in the center console area. Similar to what's available on the all-electric Taycan sedan, a 10.9-inch touchscreen for the front passenger is now available. The Cayenne Turbo GT gains 19 horsepower this year, pushing output to 650 horsepower. The 729 horsepower Cayenne Coupe Turbo e-Hybrid is a plug-in hybrid that Porsche says can accelerate to 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds and reach a top speed of 183 miles per hour. The PHEV now has a larger battery and a more powerful 11 kilowatt onboard charger. All Cayenne Coupe Turbo e-Hybrid come standard with an adaptive air suspension that features a new 2-valve and 2-chamber unit. Porsche's Torque Vectoring Plus is now standard while Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control and rear axle steering are optional. The e-Hybrid comes with Porsche's new Matrix Beam LED headlights as well. The normal non-hybrid Cayenne Turbo model has been dropped. The front of the car has a slight difference compared to the other 4 versions. The front bumper is made wider to get more air, Matrix LED headlights with positioning lights similar to the Taycan, double turn signals. While the other version is a single turn signal. Carbon rearview mirror covers with integrated turn signals and 360-degree camera, and the optional parking assistance system and panoramic camera alone cost 58 million Vietnamese dongs. The overall design of the new Cayenne hasn't changed much, but the body of the Turbo GT is where many expensive options show off. The car painted Arctic Grey costs 187 million Vietnamese dongs, the window glass that can be heat insulated, multi-layered soundproofed and darkens the rear color costs 130 million Vietnamese dongs, the Porsche decal on the side of the car costs 32 million Vietnamese dongs. The roof is equipped with a carbon spoiler to increase aerodynamics, while the tail spoiler can be opened and closed via the push of a button, creating a dual spoiler. 22-inch GT design wheels in neodyme yellow and PCCB, Porsche carbon composite ceramic brakes are standard equipment. The vehicle is also equipped with a series of safety features such as anti-descent assist system, downhill assist system, active speed limiter, emergency steering assist, cornering assist, and cruise control system. Adaptive, lane change assist, automatic braking. A detail that few car models have is the roof made from ultra-light carbon. Other parts such as the bonnet, trunk door, doors, and sides of the car are made of aluminum. The body is made of aluminum alloy, plated with anti-corrosion steel and is light in weight. The weight of Turbo GT is about 2,245 kg. The new LED taillight cluster is made seamlessly. The main highlight is the titanium exhaust system placed in the middle, which can change color and oxidation after a period of use. Surrounded by the rear bumper and carbon radiator cavity. Compared to the regular version, the Cayenne Turbo GT's cockpit is sporty with a new design, focusing on the driving experience. The main materials are Alcantara, leather and carbon. Dashboard design inherited from Taycan, 12.6-inch curved digital steering wheel screen, 12.3-inch central entertainment screen with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto connection. Optional HUD system for 101 million Vietnamese dongs and Smart Key for 81 million Vietnamese dongs. The Alcantara-wrapped steering wheel provides a firmer grip with the Sport Chrono knob with 4 driving modes, Off-Road, Normal, Sport and Sport Plus. The red Sport Response button gives the car owner 20 seconds for the car to operate at full capacity of the engine and transmission for the fastest acceleration. The traditional gear lever is no longer there, replaced by a switch located behind the steering wheel like on the Cayenne. The 10.9-inch secondary screen reserved for front seat passengers is an option priced at 57 million Vietnamese dongs. This screen is the first time Porsche has equipped it on the Cayenne, displaying performance data and the entertainment system. In particular, this screen can only be seen by the person sitting in the passenger seat, the driver cannot see it. The operating mechanism is similar to anti-peeping screens commonly found on phones. The most expensive option on the Turbo GT is the Burmester 3D high-end sound system priced at 361 million Vietnamese dongs, including 21 speakers, 21 channels, a subwoofer, 400W amplifier, total capacity of 1,455W. The rear seats have only 2 seats, covered in Alcantara material on the back and seat, the rest are covered in leather, with heating mode. In the middle there is a storage compartment and an armrest. Air conditioning system with 2 separate zones, 3 charging ports. In addition, the option of adding electric sun blinds on both sides costs 51 million Vietnamese dongs. Cayenne Turbo GT 2024 is equipped with a 4-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, 659 horsepower and 850 Nm of torque. The car accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.3 seconds and has a maximum speed of 305 km per hour. Fuel consumption is about 12.5 to 17.5 liters, 100 kilometers, while the fuel tank has a capacity of 90 liters. Cayenne Turbo GT holds the record for fastest SUV at Nürburgring, Germany, with a time of 7 minutes 38.9 seconds. Cayenne Turbo GT 2024 is on display at the Genuine Showroom in Hanoi, priced at 15.7 billion Vietnamese dongs including options. At this price, Cayenne Turbo GT is on par with Lamborghini Urus priced at 14.9 billion Vietnamese dongs, Bentley Bentayga V8 priced from 17 billion Vietnamese dongs and Aston Martin DBX from 17.8 billion Vietnamese dongs. Exceptional things are created when we strive for more together. The ideal starting point for this, the Cayenne Turbo E Hybrid Coupé. It combines the exclusive comfort and performance of a turbo with the efficiency of a plug-in hybrid drive. Power output becomes system performance. Together with the 130 kilowatts electric motor, the powerful 4.0-liter V8 twin-turbo engine achieves a new dimension of performance, underpinned by the newly enhanced chassis. It's not only the power output, but also the equipment that makes the turbo immediately apparent, e.g. by the turbo-specific front end with enlarged cooling air intakes and turbo front light modules, the specifically tailored brake system or the turbo exhaust system with 2 twin tailpipes made of brushed stainless steel. The standard adaptive air suspension provides an even greater bandwidth of comfort and dynamics without compromise. By adjusting the height of the suspension, the ground clearance can be varied as required. The Porsche Active Suspension Management, PASM, actively and continuously regulates the damping force, to reduce body movement, thereby ensuring more comfort with increased dynamics. The characteristic front end with significantly enlarged cooling air intakes and 2 rows of front light modules lends the turbo its unique design. With 64,000 camera-controlled pixels, the HD Matrix LED headlights react to every driving situation. For example, the glare-free high beam, illumination of the exact driving lane, mapping of the vehicle width in construction zones and bottlenecks, as well as the fog-optimized dipped beam and rain light ensure greater safety and a high level of comfort. Also characteristic of the turbo are the 2-row front light modules with position lights and direction indicator lights. The one-piece 21-inch Cayenne turbo wheels are made of alloy and finished in dark titanium, with a brightly polished wheel center. Wheel arch extensions in the exterior color and hubcaps with a colored Porsche crest reinforce the dynamic turbo design. The unique twin tailpipes of the Cayenne turbo models in brushed stainless steel are a characteristic design feature. They also impressively underline the brilliant sound of the powerful 4.0-liter V8 twin-turbo engine. Porsche Interior. The multi-function sports steering wheel in GT design with a steering wheel rim in smooth black leather not only looks like motor racing, it also enables you to switch between the different driving modes quickly with its integrated mode switch, without having to take your hands off the steering wheel. The front adaptive sports seats with embossed turbo lettering on the integrated headrests feature a distinctive design. Raised side bolsters on the seat cushion and backrest offer plenty of lateral support during dynamic cornering. With the help of the electric 18-way adjustment, the seats provide the perfect fit for the driver and passenger. The exclusivity of the turbo interior is also reflected in the materials used. This can be seen at first glance from the interior in smooth finish leather, which is used on the seats, dashboard and upper door trims, and other items. This impression is rounded off by the tactile roof lining, which is covered with race text.